I can't actually remember who the second kill was, but both of these kills here, here's the first, the second as well with the adjustment. Look at that there. It's Nukkye to fall on the back of a triple assist, and somehow, I mean, Mixwell...
They've been finding those timings, everything they want, but now Fina gets spike wanted.
As well.
There it is, so maybe. Let's see what he does with this. He has room to push CT if he wants to, which is what I think he's going to do. He's trying to get ahead of expectation, and I really think it's a good idea. But they're close together. It's not a one and done. They should be within trading distance. He peeks the first. He gets the second! Fina! That's a Red Bull clutch and a half. Remember that one, because that could have been a different... We're going to see the pop flash from Mixwell, but bear in mind they are on pistols. Some upgraded, some not. Athena, I hated it. I appreciate it, but I hate it.
Lots to fall back on. But F4Q at least. 2 players forwards. Esperanza, the only one really with a rifle to come up, and I mean, it's difficult here. Look for damage, look for something to take away from it. And speaking of something to take away, Bunny will find Nukkye with a fantastic headshot on the Sheriff.
Just giving out free haircuts. There is a rifle for Esperanza here. Should I be getting ever worried about this as a flash? Esperanza finds a Vova. What the hell is going on here? How has this just happened?
That is an absolute tragedy.
That's unforgivable.
I mean, I was talking about a 3v5 for G2. That was a 3v4 with 1 rifle and 2 sheriffs. Bear in mind, Nukkye had a rifle. Now, I said hopefully things don't get wonky, but G2 have lots of tools to fall back on here. None of them pulled out by G2. That's an absolute little deeper here. Wants to back up and potentially deny that, but popped early in anticipation. And Zumba will find a kill.
How's he gotten away with that? And FiveK as well. G2 thought they were safe, thought they'd... Oh, we got the side, got the wall going up, but no, look who's just lurking around these corners. Keloqz now eats that flash, completely blind. And FiveK striding on through. Huge work from him, and F4Q make it up to 12. Third map is on the horizon. This could be problems now. Mixwell feeling that pressure line to build. There is that ult coming down from KJ as well. Athena's found a Vova. It's on Mixwell to try and save it. He's got one. He knows Bunny's on the way, but what are you going to do against him?
In true Bunny fashion, charging him down with a judge in hand. The double blast back, going to close things out. Comfortable time on the defuse. And
it's been a resurgence from the Korean side coming back into this, truly waking up here. And FiveK, one of the proponents of that, one of the big reasons, but it's going to be this crunch in towards that C site. Already so much attention being drawn, but look at the combination between FiveK and Zumba, still holding it down for now. Mixwell blind, just spammed away at.
No way. Look at that, FiveK actually finds the headshot as well onto Nukkye, but Athena, good for the trade there, and F4Q will strike first.
Oh lordy, things are getting a little bit... Bunny! No way! Bunny just backhanded him in the face. Look at this guy!
That's
a bit of timing on it.
The one person that potentially can stop that push onto A site and potentially find a couple of kills on the back of it.
Yeah, it could have happened. It's not out of the realm of possibility, but nice work from Keloqz there. Just taking steps through. And again, confidence builder for the young man.
Oh, and this is the thing,
but
right?
Look at the space on the site. That is kind of being controlled right now. We do have the ult coming through, but Keloqz is getting aggressive, and Bunny even checked that. He doubled down to have a little look just to make sure, and rightly so. Oh, the shot is so good! Bunny just beheading 2 on the cross back through. That dink in the first time was just incredible.
Now, swing through from help. Keloqz going to take first contact, but Athena absolutely drops him. Meant to creep in, he has to check that defuse now, and actually Koldamenta a little ahead of the curve, and we'll give that on a silver platter to Athena.
Couple of these rounds. They're laughing, they're all having fun, they're getting... There's been a couple of these, Red Bull clutches that have come on through that are just going to be eating away at G2. I mean, roll your mind back to the Thrifty that came through. That's already a tilt. Throw this in as well? I mean, in my mind, I was already thinking about the next round. I'm already like, no, that's fine. That's against you. That's against you. Your G2, you look up, you're like, what's on the... Mixwell, called upon, the man of experience, and maybe, just maybe, the man of the hour finds 3.
Mixwell coming up huge for G2. The Red Bull clutch. Again, when it looks like another round is
going to have a terrible surprise around that corner. Flash actually sets him into motion, does get out of there alive for a moment. That was a quick trade out of this.
So yeah, actually, Esperanza going to come back around, finds Koldamenta. Nukkye will respond actually, but Avova unnoted for the time being now. Mixwell tries to re-aggress through. A couple of players of F4Q down to very low HP, but Zumba finally comes through, shows his hand, and Bunny will respond. F4Q will strike first in the second half here. The pistol on again, 7-5.
Here it goes, Bunny gonna lead on in. There's with the divide. Great work from Bunny, just gap closing. Avova had no idea someone could be that far up that fast. And again, this punishment is gonna start hurting here. Koldamenta has to respect part of this. Bunny still looking to try and further aggress as they're gonna have to fall off for now. And Zumba actually catching Keloqz, but interesting trade.
Yeah, it comes through, but we'll get wallbang, but F4Q had to reset towards long. Plant in the open here, lots for G2 to kind of overcome, at least edge of the Nano Swarm actually stopping the push from Koldamenta, but F4Q are peaking this. Nukkye's found 4 kills somewhere along the way. FiveK, last man standing, and planted for him. Finds the first. He's sticking it.
No, he's come off it. He just got it halfway, 8 HP. FiveK has to play this perfectly. He's just going to dip back in. He's baited it out. Nukkye, have you got enough time? I don't know if you do. It's down to the wire.
No way. That was ridiculous for Nukkye. The ace to string that
Every single time people expect greatness from G2. Looking at F4Q in comparison, I don't think people put that same sort of expectation on their shoulders, but they've proven here they are absolutely to be considered. Oh my god, Bunny, are you serious? That was like a horror! Look at him, just flies in! Just the beast in the sewer, just...
Again, without a Jess, seeing somebody this effectively close the gap in the early round here. Keloqz actually misses the first, but finds the second, at least with the Blade Storm. He's up in no man's land there.
Where is Bunny?
Finally shuts him down. Bunny's still alive and kicking. How is this still going in F4Q's favour?
I don't know. This is madness. The pace at which Bunny plays is just twice the speed of everyone else, and then everyone's kind of piled in from the backside, and G2 are baffled. How is it happened?
Now, this is on the back. I'm pretty sure Bunny with a judge, and there was one other rifle purchased and a Spectre.
Okay, can G2 recover? Big question. I'm not feeling it's likely. Bunny doesn't even have any armor left. He's just been torn apart. There it is. FiveK to close it down. They're back in it. F4Q needed that. Desperately needed a bit of that Bunny magic to be pulled out the hat, out of the sleeve, wherever you get them from these days.